juice like a snow cone. Ice in my veins and a cold flow. I'm getting cash overseas by the boatload. You wanna ride my wave? That's a no-go. Senoritas going loco. Make it bounce like a pogo. All my haters see rojo. They big mad cause they coming up short like Frodo. Activate the beast mode. I keep it hot, give your brain a heat stroke. You ain't a big shot, you some basic B-roll. The world is mine, like my name's Pacino. Hey, it's Nico, I guess I'm back. Catch me in the fast lane on the right track. And my shorty is a 10 like a dime bag. Got me feeling like a millie, check the price tag. Got the party jumping like crisscross. Got the gold chain and the wristwatch. Pull up on the scene like a big shot. EDM and hip-hop, ain't no time for pit stops. Got the party jumping like crisscross. Got the gold chain and the wristwatch. Pull up on the scene like a big shot. EDM and hip-hop, cause my style. Dreams. All my brothers get money, we call it gangrene. Just another day, but our focus still on the same thing. Us against everyone else, I recommend you change teams. Who the hottest in the city? We the top two. You said your music was litty, but that is not true. Just being honest, you should really just stop, fool. Matter of fact, empty no pockets, give me that watch too. My mind is wicked, that's why I spit it so hostile. Freaky girls in the crib, it's like I live in a brothel. All I spit is Leviticus, but I'm not an apostle. My nuts hang low, long and then colossal. Black trader black, she messiah to the misfits. Run circles, run these rappers till my shit splits. You a little late to the party, baby, I've been lit. If you ain't on the friend list, you better mind your business. Got the party jumping like crisscross. Got the gold chain and the wristwatch. Pull up on the scene like a big shot. EDM and hip-hop, ain't no time for pit stops. Got the party jumping like crisscross. Got the gold chain and the wristwatch. Pull up on the scene like a big shot. EDM and hip-hop, cause my style.
Welcome to the stream. Welcome to episode 2 of the US Portsmouth FC Podcast, where you guys get your questions in, ask me anything, and we can chat along. We have got 2 matches that I'm going to give you guys, and during this podcast, what I tend to do is I'll give you my opinions on what I think the game went, what I think it went wrong, what I think could be done better. And these games couldn't be so different from each other. So it's going to be a lot to get through in this podcast today. You guys get your question in the chat, like, subscribe. I highly appreciate you folks in the chat. And go and show some love to US Portsmouth Football Club as well. I highly appreciate you folks. And we are going to do and we are going to enjoy the match highlights together. And I'll talk to you while we're watching it, which will be the game against Fareham, which was a week yesterday, and then Saturday's away game against Hamworthy Recreation. So, guys, get your question in the chat, like, subscribe before we get on with the highlights. Guys, get some questions in the chat. Let you guys know if you guys actually enjoyed the live stream from last night from our friendly match that US Portsmouth had against the Army under 23s. Because what I'm going to do, folks, is I'm going to let you guys into a bit of a secret. Not a secret, as a bit. We're going to give you guys the information is to what the stream is on from yesterday. It's only been out 22 hours, and the stream is on the 767 views. I cannot thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. The support you guys are helping me with this club. I won't be able to do them as regularly because of there's regulations. I can't do 3 o'clock kickoff, so that's the blackout. But I can, but I have to get vetoed from the manager if I can do live streams for our midweek games. So games we have in midweek, even if it's League Cup, etc., etc. Greetings from Portugal. Welcome. Well, are you actually from Portugal? Mate. So, guys, keep your questions in the chat. Like, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Get your questions in if you guys want to ask me any questions before we go into the match highlights. I will appreciate that, folks. If you guys got any questions that you would like to ask me, put down in the chat and I'll let you guys. What I'm gonna do is we're gonna do a bit of reminiscing. I'm going to do. I'm just gonna be quickly. I'm gonna quickly do something with you folks quickly. So, have any of you guys actually watched any of the match highlights before you have seen this channel? Have you seen the match highlights from this season from US Portsmouth? Put down in the chat. I will highly appreciate that. Just so you guys can let me know if you guys have seen any of the match highlights before. Just let me know in the chat, because I'm thinking we're going to do this so you guys can get a bit up to speed. I want to say up to speed. So I'm thinking I'm just going to ask you guys. I binged on the highlights last night. Some great content. Yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to do this for people who have not seen the highlights. They're about... We're not doing... I won't going to do the match highlights. Just to let you know, because if you guys want to, you can go and watch the match highlights compilation, which is on the channel. Go and look at that on YouTube. The only reason I'm not going to do it here because that video is about 37 minutes long, and we got to get through the latest 2 games to talk about as well. So, and what we're going to do is I'm trying to get this thing done. Do you have an Isle of Wight away game? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Let me get that up on my board. Let me get that up on my board for you. Not on the screen for you, but just an update for you. Is US Portsmouth. We do have an Isle of Wight away game. And if you guys are at an away game or at a home game for US Portsmouth and you notice me, come and say hi. Come and say hi and everything like that. The best times to be, I'm going to let you guys know, this is not a rule that I've put in place. It's just because of what I do. Best times, if you guys see me, wait. If you get there early, come and say hi before the players do their training or something like that. Come and say hi. If you guys get here, if you guys are here and you do see me and you see that I'm busy getting the match highlights filmed, everything like that, wait until half time, then come and see me. And if you want to like thank me and what I'm doing, because a lot of people love what I'm doing for this club, and I'm happy to do it So let me get my things up. We're at home to Millbrook on Saturday. Millbrook at home. And then we're at home again in midweek. A week to yesterday against East Cowes Victoria in the Velocity Wessex League Cup. Another thing I want to say is, because one of the questions was, do you have an Isle of Wight away game? Yes, we do. The Isle of Wight away game is on the 12th of the 11th. So the 11th, I think it's the 12th of November, we are away to Cowes Sports away. So that's going to be a very interesting one. I think, and stuff like that's going to be interesting. To say the least, going over to Cowes will be an interesting sport. It'll be interesting, to say the least. And that's, so we do have an away game away at East Cow, at Cow Sports on the 12th of November. I'm just quickly getting this pretty much done for you folks, so we can all watch it. So you guys can actually see a little bit of what I actually do, as like, for content reasons. I want to get you guys seeing a bit of what I do. Do you get the Gosport Ferry? No, we don't. We don't get the Gosport Ferry there because all the club is based in Portsmouth at Victory Stadium, which is HMS Temeraire. So we have to go all the way. So the players will get picked up who can't get there on their own, and we all go together, and we all go to international port and actually get the ferry, the car, we take the vehicles over because we all have the equipment that we have to take with us, and we all go on the ferry together from the international port, which is actually paid, I think, by the club for everyone to go over. So that's quite nice because it's the only time of the year when we actually go off the White Tower White Star. Let me go and get this clip for you so we can all watch this together. And keep your questions flowing. If you guys want to ask me any more questions, I'm happy to answer as many questions as I can. We're going to show you. Here we go, folks. What we're going to do is, you guys may not have seen this, which is the goals. How do you get to games normally, mate? I can walk it from where I am. I get the bus if it's a home game, because I literally live about just a bus ride from the ground. The away games, I travel with the manager and one of his assistants. They do it so that I can get to games, and also for players that can't drive and they've got no one else that can take them, they'll offer to do it, and it's to help each other. Are you going to be a combat swimmer? You can. Come on. Not this. If you're going to do this again, it's not needed. And we do have a moderator on board in Bill Bailey to basically sort you guys out if you guys are being there. We're going to show you this video, which is the compilation, a short compilation video of all of goals scored by US Portsmouth that are through the month of August. So you guys can slightly see a little bit of what I do before we get into the match highlights for the last two games. Here we go.
Gonna make it! Gonna make it!
Well done! What a goal!
So again, number 9.
Yes! Come on! Game, boys! Yeah! Come on, Simpsons! Game!
Come on, Jacob, tell him. Keep talking. Fucking come on, keep arguing, Livingston. Keep arguing. Charlie, tell him, keep arguing.
First goal to US Portsmouth on 15 minutes.
Yes! Get in there!
Second goal to US Portsmouth on 90 minutes.
Gonna make it. Gonna make it.
Well done! What a goal! Hopefully you guys have enjoyed that video. That was all the goals that was scored by US Portsmouth in the month of August, just so you guys can see what the street, what I bet I do. And let me guys know in the chat if you guys would like me to get in to the match highlights. Love the passion between the fans and the players. That's what you love to see. And also, I'm going to ask you guys, would you like to get into the match highlights for both games? Get talking about. That was great away limbs for the last goal. It was, because it was. We would, apparently, from what the manager said, we were doing something a bit different because a lot of teams were attacking us, and we were just letting the pressure come to us, and we would do nothing about it. So we decided we're going to let them camp in their own half, and we're going to do what they're doing to us, and we'll do it to them. And it turned out to work away at blockers. Everything went golden. So guys, let me know in the chat if you would like for me to get to basically show you the first match highlights. Let me know in the chat, and then we can see if we can get going. Just letting people know that we are now live. So guys, keep your questions to coming, like, and subscribe, and I'll answer as many questions as I can. Just let me know if you guys would like the highlights to start. Let me know in the chat. Just put your questions in, and I'll answer as many of them as I can. Pardon me. So what we're going to do, folks, is we're going to show you both the last two games, which is the game against Fareham Town and the game against Hamworthy Recreation. And I will give you my opinion. You guys in the chat can give your opinion as well. So I'm interested to see what you guys think of this. This is the game away at This is at home to Fareham Town. Let's go. So it's a bit. I might have to do this and then restart it again, folks. Because of the video. We're just gonna restart it again, folks, because I showed you the clips, the compilation video. I had to make it fit the screen, and it was a bit big, a bit too small. So let's go. This is the home game against Fareham. Let's go. So here's your match highlights from the game. It's Fareham pitch. I would say we played very well in. I think we played brilliant. We played 110% put a lot into this. Good effort. And guys, keep running down your questions as well. Look at that. So well. Pressurising. It's so good. The point where it stopped, and then we gave away a silly penalty, and yeah, didn't think much of it at first, like, and then seconds later, we got that big win. Get in the boys!
Number 7, Dylan Holgate.
I didn't expect us. Keep it going! Have that quick of an actual They were doing actually alright in this game to start off with. It was very end-to-end. Then this happens from a set piece, from a corner. Down because we couldn't man mark a player. Bad defending on our part, but we keep conceding goals from set pieces. Our downfall. And then we were getting defending very well. It's just the goals are being conceded from a set piece, which we need to avoid. Regularly need to avoid these set piece. The game there you go with the one throw. Creating chances, trying to do more of this. Stream's a bit late because that game doesn't look at this. Still giving show Fareham we are not to be messed with.
Go for a corner!
Fill it. That's what we're missing. But answers for about 15 minutes of this game. And there you go, folks. That is the first game done. It finished Fairham 3, US Portsmouth 1. Put down your questions in the chat, folks. And hopefully can do no wrong. Alright. Everyone can hear me. It's just that you're doing that to just wind me up. So, guys, get your questions. What you guys think of that game? Put down the questions in the chat below. And also, what you guys think of the performance. What you guys think of the game as a whole. You've seen the match highlights there. What you guys think. Let me know in the chat. And see what you guys have. I'd like to hear your guys' opinions. We've heard one person, which is from Crystal Eyes. Welcome to the stream, Crystal Eyes. If you like what you are seeing here, hit the like button. Don't forget to like and subscribe, because this will be done weekly, depending on how the fixtures go. If it's a boring game which nothing happens, it then has to then go on to another another game or something, just so we can have at least 2 decent games to talk about. So, yeah, it's not too shabby Alonso. Not too shabby Alonso is what I like to call it. Too shabby. It's not that bad of a performance, but I just want to hear your guys' opinions. Put down the questions below. I highly would appreciate you folks getting involved in the chat as well, because now we're in a period now, folks, where you guys can now get yourself involved. Put down the questions as well. Just putting something in the chat for you folks. So you guys can now get involved. Because I'm waiting for you guys to have your say before we go on. Bill, we didn't lose 2-1. We lost 3-1. We lost 3-1. We lost 3-1, unfortunately. So it's not a bad result to lose 3-1, but we were in the game for about 50, 60 minutes. We were for about an hour of that game. We were in it. We were in that game. We showed them what we were made of. We showed that we can match up with the big boys at the top of the league, and we did just that. We did just that. We showed what we were capable of at that point and at that moment. It's now just the aim. It's just now the aim of now is going to hear what you guys have to say. And hopefully you guys are enjoying the live watch along. I would say players played really well in that game. They went up every header, got themselves stuck in there, just not being bullied around like they were just going to be a stroll in the park for Fairham is what I think they would say. But hey, that's my opinion. But guys, it's now your chance for you guys to get involved in what you guys think of the game against Fairham. Put your questions down in the chat, and then if you want to, just let me know, and we will go into the next one, which is the home away game at Hamworthy Recreation. Just let me know in the. Can you set your camera up in the stands? We can't see the whole pitch. No, the other thing is I don't go into the stands because usually there's a lot of fans in there. So I don't want to get in the way of people who are actually coming to watch the game when I can actually be down near the pitch. So we got that. So unfortunately I can't do that. It's not, what's the word? Not my obligation. It is my obligation. I could do in which way I want to. But it's just, I want to be near the pitch because I can get proper goals in and stuff like that. Because so guys, keep your questions coming. Like, sub, and subscribe, and get your questions in, and then let me know when you would like to get into the next match highlights, folks, which is the away game at Hamworthy Recreation. Goody for this one. So let me know. I'm just waiting for you guys to get your questions in, and then we can have a bit of a good conversation. Hello, it's my guy. Big up Big up my guy PFC Jack. Play up on the guy who I helped get him off and running on YouTube. Yeah, off and running, giving him a bit of support. He's doing well, so well. How have US Portsmouth been playing so far, man? The pretty. I want to say mid. Because it's not been the best. I want to say, but if I were to do the season total so far, just let you guys know the obvious. All in all, US Portsmouth have played 14 games. We have won 3, 2 in the cup, and 2 in the league. So 2 in the cup and 1 in the league. We've drawn 1, lost 10. We've conceded 29 goals in 14 games and conceded and scored 13 ourselves. So the form is not good. We've only played, just to let you guys know, just to give us the benefit as well, folks. 10 games away from home we have played this season. We've only played 4 times at home. So I'm gonna read your questions in a minute. Let's see some questions, because it'd be nice to read all your questions. Yeah, bro, thank you so much for all the help earlier this year. Played 14 and 1-2 isn't the best to be so far. Yeah, it's not the best. We did win. Yeah, the Laverstock result last night was good for US Services. Very, very good it was for us last night. They played very well. How come so many away games? Seems unfair. That was because we had some stuff done to the pitch, as in they had to do the pitch up, and also they had to do some stuff to do with the stand wasn't ready, wasn't stable enough, so we had to sort that out. And then they also had to do some stuff to do with the running track, and that wasn't done. So they played 7 games away, and then they played just recently, as the beginning of this month, just started playing home games again. So if you guys want to keep putting your questions in, if you guys want, just let me know when you are ready for the next match highlight. Oh, all right, Fez. Then that's hopefully when that's done, they'll win more games. Yeah, they've done that, and now we're at home. Now we played a couple of home games. Just let me know when you guys are ready for the next match highlights, which is great. This is gonna be a good, interesting one to analyse for you, which was in our away game at Hamworthy Recreation. I cannot wait to tell you that this is going to be stress. The away and home games will balance out as the season goes on. Yeah, it will. Let's go. And here we go. This is our away game. Away at Hamworthy Recreation. You guys and guys, we're at this game. This was absolutely this game is hard to watch. This game is hard to watch.
Come to US, let's raise it up!
We were all coming into this game with a bit of confidence after a 3-1 defeat to Birmingham Week. We got an absolute brilliant performance. It's a very decent goal. It was like we've been out our own for about 50, 60 minutes in that game. And then we go to a side in Hamworthy Recreation which
Keep moving it! Keep moving it!
out of the second game. And we didn't take advantage of that, and then we were very tight.
Come on! Wake up!
I'll give you that. It's a match day program to go, yes. And the good thing is, you will see me on the program.
Keep the ball moving!
Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm just talking a bit more. Yeah, I'm just trying my best because it's very hard for me to literally do stuff like this at the moment. I'm trying to Is that better, folks? Let me know if that's better. Then that's the penalty for Hamworth Recreation. Just a terrible, terrible mistake from a throw-in that led to it, and then straight away, not long after, they're going to score. So one mistake from one of our players on that side of the pitch, literally, we go 2-0 down because that guy literally, his head was gone. That guy should have gone before we even scored the second goal, because the player's head was lost. The player's head was lost after that. But then we just couldn't get going. It's like after the first goal, it's like the team literally gave up. The team gave up, didn't have anything to answer, normal, and stuff like that. Yeah, so if any of you guys can make it to the game on Saturday, we are at home against Millbrook in the Wessex League Premier Division. If you guys see me around, come and say hi. For me, it would mean the world, because it's to see you, the people, are enjoying the content and letting me know what you think of it. Brings a bit of a smile and a bit of joy to me, because it shows that I'm doing well what I'm doing. Players putting in no effort and just sitting back needing a rebuild. I think in non-league you can buy players at any time. The only problem is, Jack, when it comes to this team, comes to US Portsmouth, nobody wants to come to US Portsmouth for one reason and one reason only. The club do not pay their players. The club do not pay their players, and that every time they want to ask a player to come, they always seem to want to be paid. They want money. They want to be paid for playing football. These players don't, even though they don't get paid, are happy to play football because they all got day jobs and get paid in their day jobs and then just come and play football. But these players want to come and actually get paid for playing football. So no wonder why we can't buy players. Yeah, it's a bit of an unfair issue, which I think is a bit unfair on the US Portsmouth side of things. If you guys want to put your information and just put down what you guys think of this performance against Hamworth Recreation, I'll be happy to take you guys' opinions if you guys weren't there. Because this game, folks, was just very hard to watch. Oh my god! And then if you guys heard what the manager had to say at full time, oh my god! That's the first time in 3 years the managers had to literally have an absolute a proper football club. Jeez. So that just shows that we can play well against the big teams. Where is the home team located? Oh, Jack, are you talking about Hamworth Recreation, or are you talking about US Portsmouth? You mean for a home game for US, or are you talking about this game in particular? To answer your question. So guys, keep your questions coming. Like, sub and subscribe if you are new. We tried to do certain things with the performance against Hamworthy Recreation, but just nothing would click. Hamworthy is basically near Poole and Bournemouth. So basically, or if you guys have heard of them, it's also in between two sets of places, which is going out of Bournemouth and then getting towards a village or a town called Oakley. So it's going a bit out of Bournemouth a little bit. But apart from that, not a bad performance from the boys against Fareham, but against Hamworth Recreation, that was just awful. That was a bad performance in hindsight. But there's not much you can do there. Not much we could have done there. We all know where Victory Stadium. If you guys don't know, Gunwell Keys. If you guys want to come to a home game, yeah, it was a hard game for Fareham. They played Fareham a week yesterday in the league, and we lost 3-1 at home. But they were in it at 2-1 for 50, 60 minutes of the game, and then as soon as the third goal went in, the game was done. But yeah, it'll be interesting. In the chat, I said each player has paid from his own pockets to travel to games, even a 2-hour drive to Portland and Sherborne. Yeah, each player to put money into their own pockets so they can travel to the games, which is so hopefully, because our next away game a week on Saturday is away to Sherborne, so that'll be interesting to see how that performance goes, and that is a 2-hour plus trip. Just so you guys know, that's a 2-hour plus trip, so it's going to be a tiring day. That'll be a very tiring Saturday. If you guys would like to see some other match highlights, let me know in the chat, and I will put some exclusive match highlights on for you, folks. So that you guys can have a bit more of not a bit more of a say, but just have a little bit of a look in the chat. Uncomfortably conceding 2 penalties in 2 games needs to stop. Yeah, really needs to stop. It's the way the team is playing is not really being very well managed by the team. The team are not playing as good as I hope. We're going to try and see if I can get that's class that they pay for themselves. They do love the football team. Yeah, the players do love it. I'm just hoping that we can get a decent side on Saturday to basic. One thing I want to say, the players, and what I have learned is the players don't like it when they're yelling at each other and don't like take it the negative. They don't mind shouting at certain players, but then when they're getting it back, they don't like it. But they do need to stop arguing on the pitch, because of the fact is that's not going to help the situation of how you're playing on the pitch. They need to be together. They need to start communicating a lot more. If you communicate a lot more, it's going to work on the pitch. It will work on the pitch. And Sheffield United are going away to Portsmouth. Which, sorry if any of you guys are Portsmouth supporters, I apologise for that. I have family who are Sheffield United fans, so I'll be wanting them to do well. The subs Saturday made a difference, and yeah, I even noticed it on Saturday that when the subs came on the pitch, I said, and there's no doubt of a lie, I said that the team played absolutely bad. We took the players off that we know their heads were gone, and brought on the players that know that might have a showing, and they did. They came on, and we showed a fight of it, but it was too late. It's going to be no match vlog for Sheffield United, however, as I'm going to... Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. If you want to, I've got a match highlights video coming out on Sunday for the home game against Millbrook. So stay tuned to the channel and you'll be able to watch the highlights of the game against Millbrook. And I do want to thank all of you as well for the ones who tuned in to the live stream yesterday for the friendly game against Army under 23s. I highly appreciate that, and that support really meant the world to me because it helps the club out as well, get a bit more notoriety into the football club. And what we're going to do now, folks, is I'm going to show you, I'll let you guys know what the actual stream numbers are on for US Portsmouth versus the Army 23s. The stream finished on 767 views for a live stream of just a friendly game between the US Portsmouth and the Army under 23s. Unbelievable. That is unbelievable numbers, and I just can't thank you enough. Because I can't thank you guys enough for exposing this football club who are in the 5th tier of English football, playing in Wessex League Premier Division. Never thought they would have that astronomical numbers for a game that's not even a league fixture or anything like that, or a cup game. Just a friendly game. My mind is what's the word? My brain is literally absolutely wow. Got a lot of me was I was gobsmacked. Just to be on the fence, I was completely gobsmacked at that when I saw, because usually I don't look at stream numbers until the end of the streams, but it was just absolutely brilliant. Just to have the support of the people and have the support. I've watched that, bro, on Sunday. I like to see our local sides get on. I see if I can get Logan on here. Wow, fair play, bro. That's some numbers. Anyway, I'm off, mate. See you next stream. Thank you very much, Ali. Appreciate it. It's not bad. It's not bad to see what we can do. Let's get this so we can. I'm going to show you guys some bonus highlights, just so you guys can see how bad this game really was. I want to show you guys really badly, just because I want you guys to see how bad this game was, and how bad this performance was, because this game should have won this game. And this is going to show you. This is a little bonus highlights to show you. If you guys have not, what I do, sometimes I'll do about 2 games per stream, but I'm doing a bonus one because we have missed one out. But I'm going to show you quickly the match highlights from our drab 0-0 against Hive and Dibden a couple of weeks ago. Here we go, folks. Hopefully you guys do enjoy it. Of US Portsmouth versus Hive and Dibden at home from Victory Stadium in the Wessex League Premier Division. Let's go. Corner to Hive and Dibden. Ball is crossed in. Headed across. And it's been cleared away by US Portsmouth. Ball is now back in. Now we get down for you guys. Portsmouth goalkeeper. Now it's a throw in to US Portsmouth. Are enjoying throw in. So you guys can actually see what went on. Headed in a very drab having cleared. Are we going to have a cracker? And shall it go? And he has. It's gone wide. It's a corner. Or goal kick. Here comes US Portsmouth. The ball crossed in. It's going to go. It's going to keep it in play. The players. He has kicked it in play. I know that a lot of the people at the club now he's got the ball. Like what I'm doing, and see what he can do. The opinions that I come up with are very actually quite good. I'm just praying that the players actually see some of this and take it on board, because it's good to hear from someone who's not a manager or anything like that. Watch the balls fit an eye, take it in, and then save it for. Yeah, I don't say a lot of what happens during after a game, because I like to save it for you, the pod. At the end of this attack, and that's when it all comes out physically. And then if it's a real big game, I will do a rallying. Oh, he should have scored that! He should have scored that! To spur the players on. Because
Unlucky
it
to
seemed to
still
work
be a
against
0-0.
Fareham.
Hyven Dibden,
That
you
worked
are
out a
lucky.
treat.
Ball scotted by Hyven
I did
Dibden.
one rallying cry for the
save
game
by the
against
keeper. Back with
Hamworth
back with
Recreations,
Hyven
and we
Dibden.
need to go and do
Now
exactly
it's
the
with
same
US
again.
Portsmouth on the ball.
Absolutely
Hyven
complete
Dibden have now won the
180.
ball back.
This game,
Hyven
we could
Dibden
have
on the ball.
easily have
Hyven
won this
Dibden
game and could have
now
easily have
passed onto
lost
the-
this game
onto the
against
left.
Hyven
Now they
Dibden.
crossed it in.
But this is a bonus
Headed back.
match highlights for you, so
And
you guys can
cleared
see the
away by
bonus
US
match
Portsmouth
highlights
out
of
for
the
a
game against
throw
Hyven
in to
Dibden.
Hyven Dibden.
Which
Hyven Dibden on the ball.
really didn't really show much of anything to note.
The ball's now crossed
in
in.
this game.
And a good shot
from-
just over the top. Still 0-0. Ball's
I'll
crossed
see you
in.
Saturday pitch
What a
side.
save!
Thank you very
It's
much,
in the
Brian.
bar.
I
And
appreciate
US
it.
Portsmouth
And
are
also,
looking
if
to
you
still
see-
be level.
If you see Logan
Free
again,
kick
tell him
into
I
the
say
second half now.
hi.
Free kick
I
to
really
US
appreciate
Portsmouth.
it.
It's hit the wall. Now US Portsmouth have got the ball. And now the ball's being crossed on the right. Ball's being crossed in and just wide of the post. Corner
So,
US Portsmouth crossed in,
Hope you
headed
guys are
away by
enjoying
Hyven
the
Dibden.
stream. We are.
US Portsmouth have now
We've
won
got
back
about
possession. He's had
11
a
minutes
shot
to go for
gone
you
wide
guys
of goal
to
yet again. US
in
Portsmouth are
chat,
back on the
like,
ball
and
again on the
subscribe
right.
if you are new
They have
to
now
the channel as
gone
well.
and now switched it to the left of the pitch.
I
Now
highly
onto the left.
enjoy
And the players are saying he's offside, but he's
talking
offside.
to
The ball's
yous.
crossed in. Touched by Hyven
So,
Dibden. Goalkeeper
that's
now
the
for a
main bit for
corner
me.
to US Portsmouth.
It's
Now
like,
he's back with US
I
Portsmouth
want you
again.
guys to be able to see what I'm
He's
seeing,
been out to
be
the
able
ball,
to
goes across, and it should have been 1-0 there.
Understand.
Should have been 1-0, and still with US Portsmouth. Weak effort into the gloves of the Hyven.
every game is
Dibden
not going to be
goalkeeper.
easy.
Hyven didn't have a free kick, and it's just gone
We
wide
were
of the
lucky
US
to
goal.
not lose the
Throw
game,
into
but we
US
were lucky enough not to
Portsmouth.
win the game against Hart.
Ball's crossed
Hyven
in,
Dibden.
headed wide of the goal. Free goal kick to
See how
Hyven Dibden
the
on the ball. Good
game
save by the
goes on
US
Saturday
keeper.
against Millbrook and see how it flows.
Here comes US on the ball. US Portsmouth on the ball at the moment. They've got the ball. Let's see what they can do with it.
So,
They've still got the possession. Let's see what they can do. They've got the ball on the left. Now they have now put it down to the right. Let's see what he can do. See if he can put the ball in the box. And he goes over the ball across the bit to go, and no one is there yet again. No one has got a touch.
so hopefully you
Should
guys
have
are
been
enjoying the
another
stream,
goal
guys.
for
Subscribe,
US Portsmouth.
hit the like button,
Couldn't take
go and
advantage of it.
share
Ball's
it with as
crossing
many
yet
people
again,
as you
good
can,
skill.
because I want
And
more
now being
people
crossed
to
in, headed
know
away by
about
Hyven
the
Dibden,
game,
and it's a throw in
about
to
US Portsmouth
Hyven
Football
Dibden.
Club.
Now
This is what
Dibden
this
now on the ball.
is all
Stones
about.
passes, one player pass two. Good save by the keeper.
And hopefully, there we go, folks. That was your bonus match highlights of the drab 0-0 with Hyven Dibden. So, one thing I'm going to say to you folks is, I think I'm going to end I think I'm going to end the stream actually there. I'm going to end the pod there just a little bit shorter than usual because I've gone through everything I needed to do with yous, folks. Hopefully you guys have stuck around for the whole time because I want to at least try and make it an hour, and we are about to be on an hour because it's only an hour podcast. Guys, go and share this around as much as I can. I'll highly appreciate it. To spread the publicity of US Portsmouth Football Club. And guys, that is it. We are going to end the episode 2 here. We're going to end it here. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. And I'll see you guys. I'll let you guys know when episode 3 will be out. Will be coming out. That will be in 2 games' time. After the game against Millbrook and the Velocity Wessex League Cup home game as well with East Cows Victoria. That all depends, folks. I'm going to say this now. I'm going to say this to a lot of people. It all depends on how the results go. It depends on if they get it's the main game on the pod. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. Put down in the like, sub and subscribe. To spread the publicity. And I'll see you guys on wherever. You guys are going to get match highlights of US Portsmouth versus Millbrook on Saturday. Hopefully see you guys all there. If you guys do see me out and about in Portsmouth, or if you guys do see me at the game, come and say hi. Come and tell me that you like the content. Come and have a quick chat with me if you